Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Steven again. I'm making a video today. I thought maybe I'd share a little bit of something today with you. Today is Wednesday, hump day. Happy hump day everybody out there, have some fun. Anyway, we here in Southern California, probably Southern California, we had about 2 or 3 earthquakes today. They explained on the news, and some guy got hurt or whatever, but it wasn't like major building falls or anything like that. But you know how it is in California, we shake and bake out here. It's baking, so different parts of California, Palm Springs, 110 degrees, something like that. So anyway, I thought I'd share a little bit of that. I want to talk today about some medical, okay? And this is important too also. Okay. Now I want to talk a little bit about something a little bit different today. Okay? Ears. Okay, this is the first time I've ever talked about ears. Okay? Okay. This is totally different than blood and, well, anyway, I'll get to the point. Okay? A lot of young kids, when they're, younger generation, when you're a small kid, they have a lot of problems with their ears, right? Okay. What is the most common, age, younger kids that get a lot of ear infections, see? Okay, when they're like 5 years old or whatever, even young babies, kids. Okay, and young adults, sometimes you got the stationary tubes, you got your vestibular nerve that throws you off balance. You don't feel very good, feel nauseous. I've known people, even kids or even grown-ups, that have ear infection. I know I'm slipping in a little bit, but this is not about age, but I'm serious. You can get such a bad ear infection, it throws off your equilibrium, they call it. Where you get so nauseated, Zofran, okay, they give you Zofran, they give you all kinds of medications, Phenergan for the nausea. Not at the same time, of course, but they give you different kinds of medication, they just don't touch you. Compazine, even, compazine, and anti-meclizine, to try to give you your inner ear balance back, you see, because what happens if you get inflammation, okay, I talked about this before, here, okay, if you have wax build up inside the ear, I shouldn't be doing that, number one. That right there alone, and in the doctors will watch them, they'd say never stick your fingers in the ear, because a lot of people have bad habits. They do that anyway. Very true. You can cause a secondary infection by doing this inside the ear. Okay, it's a no-no, I guess. But I tend to like to do that sometimes, but I use like the little Q-tips, take the Q-tips and roll it around a couple times, and of course you pull out the wax and you feel good about yourself. Say, I got that. It's all fixed now. Don't worry about the infection. Not true, because the infection is deep within. It's not just the earwax itself, it's deep within. Okay, like I'm saying, ears, nose, and throat doctors are very good. They're experts at that, so vestibular nerve gets irritated and you get dizzy. Boom, you feel like you're having either a stroke or you feel like you're having a heart attack, not so much pain here, but you just get dizzy, off balance, you feel like having a stroke. There's a better word for it. Not really a good word, but it's a better detail anyway. But you're having that was something else, guys. Something Cindy showed me. Something we found. She found. But for the record, yeah, still laughing about that. So you feel off balance. So you take your meclizine, grown up, you get 25 milligrams, I'm thinking 3 times a day, something like that. Usually helps. It's called anti-vert. It's antihistamine. It's very good too. Zofran. They got as for nausea, vomiting. I don't want to say the other word, but it's not for diarrhea. So anyway, it feels good out there. It's over 100 degrees out there, Cindy. Well, it's 106, isn't it? Or how hot is it? But anyway, yeah, they turned our water off today for about 2, 3 hours, I think it was, of the thing. And we had hell. We were living in hell for a while. I mean, because it felt like it. I'm just saying, because the water was off to the cooler, so our cooler system is not exactly what you would call central air, guys. So, what do we got? We got that little cooler, you know, you have to have water too, so swamp cooler. Okay, and then we got the fans and all the other shit and jazz or whatever you want to call it. So, just a little bit of details. You do want to have your doctor, all doctors should check, okay, this is what I believe. But a lot of doctors do not do this. Now that the law is signed in with healthcare, okay, it will be signed in by 2014, I believe, if it passes through the grapevine or whatever you want to call it. I call it grapevine, through the White House or whatever. But, you know, Congress and all this shit. They should do it anyway, regardless if it passes or not. A doctor should go up to the, Judge Mayor again, go up to the, let's say you take your kids in, check their ears. It should be mandatory, okay? Patients like you and I, it should be mandatory, okay? That's my belief. And I'm sticking to it because I don't think anybody should go unchecked. I mean, you guys out there, I'm pretty sure you guys, if you guys are going to go to the doctor, it's been, let's say you have to spend $65 to see a doctor. I'm sure you don't want to go see the doctor and just, okay, I'm the doctor for a second. Okay, so what's your history? Oh, ear infections, stuffy nose, I had a heart, you know, my grandfather had a heart disease, you know, died of a heart attack or something like that, and okay, write that down. And take a family history, and towards the end of it, to say, okay, well, what's your problem today? Oh, stuffy nose. Okay, sinusitis. Write that down, give them Claritin, we're going to get you out of here. Goodbye. I don't believe that. Okay. I believe take the little instrument, go in, check the ears, nose, and throat. You know, back of the throat, too. I believe in that, too, because that's what my endocrinologist did. Checking for cancer, of course, pockets and stuff back in here, up through the nose and down through here. Yeah, not the pituitary gland, but they could do that too also if they wanted to, but that's the different reason, because thyroid disease and thyroid, no thyroid, and the hormones are off. And prolactin is stored up in here, so that's all messed up or high or whatever, then you got some problems. So cancer, 2 degrees, what?
104.
104, okay. It's pretty hot. Yeah, it gets pretty hot in hell. But anyway, when you take your kids to the doctor, any parent out there, I mean, you know how to take care of your kids. I'm not telling you how to take care of your kids. I got a light shine on me. I mean, if I was going to take my kid to the doctor, the first thing I would say to the doctor, if I seen something wrong that wasn't right, guys, and I was paying out of Kaiser, or if I was paying, it don't even matter if I was paying. If I had good insurance for free or whatever, okay, it was assistance or whatever program you guys are on, there ain't no discrimination on anybody out there. I don't care if you're on welfare, whatever, okay? You all should be treated the same, okay? Nobody, rich or poor, should be treated any different, okay? But, of course, you know how that goes. You got the money, honey, they got the time, you know? You know, just like buying, okay, example. Okay, you got an insurance, you got money over here. Anytime you get money that interacts with drugs, you got a problem. That's when it comes together. When money and drugs come together, what do you got? Fire. Okay, you got fire. Crack, crack, crack. Pop, pop, pop. Bang, bang, bang. I mean, in other words, shootings, killings, you know? I mean, I'm talking about on the street, not in pharmacies. But that happens too also, too. I mean, people go as far as doing that too, robbing pharmacies. But anyway, get back to what I was saying. The insurance, I mean, these freaking, just like, that's why they have lawyers like Jacoby and Myers. It's about time. Okay. Because Don't ever let the insurance company screw you over. Don't let them say no, and don't let them say that you're not good enough, or you got the wrong car, or you got the wrong diagnosis, or your insurance don't cover something because of something or whatever. Because they lie because they want to get into your pocketbook. They want you to say, okay, well, I'll just put it in my pocket here. Sure, I'll glad to take it. I'll be glad to take your money today. And then right after that, stab you right in the back and charge your insurance company money. That's what Obama or whoever it was talking about fraud. Okay, that's fraud. Okay, taking the money and then charging your insurance company money, that's fraud. Okay, you shouldn't wait more than 2 years to get a breast exam for women out there. I mean, you should get your breast examinations on time. You should get your colonoscopies. I'm sorry to bring this up, on time. Okay, I know this is off the ear canal thing, but I'm just saying, for example, healthcare. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to go close now with a good night, stay and everything. And God, we're still waiting on a medication for Cindy. She's waiting on her painkillers, you know. I didn't get to tell you guys yesterday all the details. I told you, I promised you I'd give you some details when she got back. The good news I told you about, I was smiling about yesterday. I was hot. Well, I was somewhat on medication yesterday and everything. It was a little bit uppity up a little bit yesterday, but I took 3 milligrams of Xanax yesterday because I had to. I was nervous and stressed out, panic attacks yesterday, very bad because something happened. I don't want to get into details on that motion really too much, but it wasn't that much stress, but it was enough to make me go over the edge, living on the edge. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to get to the point. Okay, about Cindy. Okay, they changed her dose on her oxycontin. Okay, this is how much pain that she's in. Okay, not crack an egg over the head. Okay, this is how much pain that she's in. Try going and laying on a freaking damn runway of a train station. Okay, when it's hot. Okay, and freaking get run over. That's what she feels like. Okay. Okay, every time she tosses and turns, she can't lay on one side. She tosses and turns, can't sleep. They upped it 20 milligrams more. The doctor did. It's 80 milligrams of oxycontin. Excuse me, not codeine. Same thing anyway. Oxycontin. Okay, 2 times a day. But it will help her because the other one was helping her for quite a long time. A long time it was helping her. She took it for about 2 years that way. You know? Well, you know, most of the time 2 years, twice a day. But, you know, 80 milligrams times 160 milligrams. That's a lot of pills. I mean, not a lot of pills, but a lot of milligrams per day. But anyway, that's her pain diagnosis for right now. But as far as surgery goes, guys, some people were asking about surgery earlier or wrote that thing on the wall. Right now, it's a no. Okay, because epidurals, shots in the back, near the spine, bleeding internally could cause sepsis and hematomas, all kinds of stuff. Hemothorax. Yeah, hemothorax, bleeding inside there. It's not pneumothorax, it's collapsed lung. Hemothorax, blood in there, in the lung. Okay. Also, bleeding was so bad that the tissue dies. Then they have to cut off her leg. Burger syndrome, guys. She smokes. And that's not the only reason they have to do surgery, okay? It's a long story. I'd be on here for another hour telling you about this. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with this from everything. Everybody smile and have a freaking nice day, you know? Hey, well, I don't like to smile too much, to be honest with you. You guys know why. But anyway, yeah, I'm a bad boy. But I still got to get to good rounds to the dentist. But anyway, it's not like that these teeth are bad or anything. So, but anyway, it's just I gotta get one pulled, okay? It hurts once in a while, off and on. But, couple. But, anyway, guys, God bless each and one of you Facebook fellas, guys, girls, whatever. And I wanted to give you a progress report on Cindy. And one more thing. She did lose some weight. So she lost quite a bit of weight. I think it was more than 12 pounds, I told you yesterday. I remember right. I was in my right mind. She's down quite a bit. She's down to about, I mean, my wife, ex-wife, she's about her size, okay? That's good. Because I'm not saying, well, that's good. Yeah, that's very good. Okay, because that's, I mean, from where she was started, okay, guys? That's all I have to say. She got her dream, okay? That's all I have to say. She wearing a bathing suit. She got her, that's a hint. She got her dream, okay? And that's all I have to say. Okay, guys, God bless you guys again. And, you know, if I don't seem the same on online Facebook, don't mind me, whatever. If I say something stupid or whatever, or don't answer you right away, somebody on there saying that the other day, it's not me, because they just don't pop up on the Facebook thing or whatever sometimes. So I have Netflix to watch that. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go, so peace. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Steven again. I'm making a video today. I thought maybe I'd share a little bit of something today with you. Today is Wednesday, Hump Day. Happy Hump Day, everybody out there. Have some fun. Anyway, we here in Southern California, probably Southern California, we had about 2 or 3 earthquakes today. They explained on the news, and some guy got hurt or whatever, but it wasn't like major building falls or anything like that. But you know how it is in California. We shake and bake out here. It's baking, so different parts of California, Palm Springs, 110 degrees, something like that. So anyway, I shouldn't be doing that, number one. That right there alone, and in the doctors on watch them, they'd say never stick your fingers in the ear, because a lot of people have bad habits. They do that anyway. Very true. You can cause a secondary infection by doing this inside the ear. Okay, it's a no-no, I guess. But I tend to like to do that sometimes, you know. But I use like the little Q-tips, you know. Take the Q-tips and roll it around a couple times, and of course you pull out the wax and you feel good about yourself. Say, I got that. It's all fixed now. Don't worry about the infection. Not true. I thought I'd share a little bit of that. I want to talk today about some medical, okay? And this is important too, also. Okay. Now I want to talk a little bit about something a little bit different today. Okay? Ears. Okay, this is the first time I've ever talked about ears, okay? Okay. This is totally different than blood and, well, anyway, I'll get to the point, okay? A lot of young kids, when they're, you know, younger generation, when you're, you're a small kid, they have a lot of problems with their ears, right? Okay. What is the most common, age, younger kids that get a lot of ear infections, see? Okay. When they're like 5 years old or whatever. Even young babies, kids. Okay. And young adults, sometimes you got stationary, stationary tubes, you got your vestibular nerve that throws you off balance. You don't feel very good. Feel nauseous. I've known people, even kids or even grown-ups, that have ear infection. I know I'm slipping in a little bit, but this is not about age, but I'm serious. You can get such a bad ear infection, it throws off your equilibrium, they call it. You get so nauseated, Zofran. Okay, they give you Zofran, they give you all kinds of medications, Phenergan for the nausea. Not at the same time, of course, but they give you different kinds of medication. They just don't touch you. Compazine, even, Compazine, and anti-meclizine, to try to give you your inner ear balance back. You see, because what happens if you get inflammation? Okay, I talked about this before. Here, if you wax build up inside the ear.